I don't have any problem with the traditional council. Please, everybody go and check and take by. Just look at what I've done, what I said from the day I entered office to the day I left. Whether I said one thing negative about any traditional ruler in Edo State. I came with the even traditional rulers they deposed. I brought them back into office. I have never ever said one word of disrespect or against any traditional ruler in Edo State. But if they decide to fight me, I just took it. I didn't fight back. Just ask. Say anybody who says Obaseki, what did Obaseki do to any traditional ruler? In the case of I improved a lot. When I came in, the money they were getting from federation accounts, I added to it, I increased it. All I asked was let this thing go round fairly so that everybody can enjoy it. So I'm still I'm saying I want that, somebody to show what Obaseki did wrong. You understand? All the laws I implemented are the things I meant on ground.
Do you know that Obaseki was actually right? If you check it properly, you cannot link any statement, an attack from him, to the traditional institution from him. But if you check some of the gbasgbos during his time, he was the orchestrator. And that is why at the call and say, Obaseki is the most smartest thief as a governor, a manipulator Edo State has ever produced. I know so many persons are not comfortable with this, but that is not an issue. Obaseki wasn't one time governor of Edo State, who be me where I go talk to her. Old age, money, senior me. But if the oldest man for Africa or the whole world choose to be a councillor in my ward and they vote her into power, I have every right to cause the whole generation. If I feel say what thing they do, you not be okay. It cause the buy person. By now, Tinubu for don't buy. If anybody feel is too big to be insulted by anybody, make you not enter any elective offices. And if you react on his behalf, that means you are the biggest mogul because who they react for. Tomorrow, if you go join the enemy because of your own interest. Now, why I'm bringing this video is just for you to know how crafty Godwin Obaseki is. You who is shouting on top of your voice, try as much as possible, ask yourself, if tomorrow, both people will they insult because of Obaseki, the same Obaseki, and you, they bring una come and say, what is the problem? Let's settle it. Obaseki, if he join you, go there. May they go settle the matter will not concern you. But you own, you not go see him for inside. Like he rightly said, Oba or the monarch or our traditional institution suspended some Enigi. And the same Enigi way Oba suspend, Obaseki carried them go government house. Before you know it, they filed to sue our traditional institution. Obaseki came out. He said he still joined the people with the sue. Meanwhile, now your government house, now your place, therefore, arrange everything. Now you will give them backbone, money and everything to take go ahead. People who are so wise they know understand quite alright that not the same Enigi carry Oba go court. Now you at the inside. They begin to recant your name. A day after that day, you say you are meeting with everybody. You go meet with them. You don't go to the palace. After you come out, the matter by just like that. So many things where everybody they talk on social media. You have never come out one day. Yeah. Why would they drag our revered monarch? I not get personal issue with them. If you the insult palace, count me out. You did there, you quiet, you don't talk. Fraternizing with such persons. And you they talk say your hand not there inside. You have never in any way insulted the palace. I will take them from you, truly speaking. You never insult them. Because the day where you go do them, and that day you go end your own political career, whether you like it or not, except you won't play your politics from Edo State anymore. Like you rightly said, you're a very proud human being. You know, if you rule a whole state, now you can't represent a session, either at the Senate or House of Representatives. That goes to show that if there's any position where you want vie for, where you involve votes, probably not president. If not president, doesn't mean you must win Edo State. Tinubu lost Lagos, where you for come, but you still be president. It's bound to happen. But if you believe that the governor, the way you be, is not the last position you will ever encounter, I believe it's high time you begin to retrace yourself back, because you are now beginning to bite the fingers that fed you. And you know all of this. That is why, no matter the question whether to ask you, no matter how you go talk reach, you have never made any utterance that will indicate that, truly speaking, you really dey fight the Benin Traditional Council. But somebody who gets sense go know say, now you they use every institution in the fight, but you don't want to come out clearly. Now, the main purpose why I'm doing this is to tell you that if Obaseki cannot be bold enough to come out and drag the palace, say, why don't they drag me? I don't think you who is shouting, you'll be shouting more than the person who get the matter. Don't cry more than the belief. Life, na jeje. Person will because of and they shout today. If you be tomorrow, enter another party. Because I've watched several videos of some persons. This one I'm my chairman today because of someone it belongs to one political party. Tomorrow, if that same person enter another party, you call the curse am again, and people call they bring old videos of yours, how you did the president in the past. You can't be like say you are speaking from the both sides of your mouth. And at this point, I want to let everybody know. But you know where I saw Obaseki get family, get uncles, get brothers and sisters, get relatives, get your own nuclear family. They do on social media. Nobody don't carry gun and again they pursue every person here and there. And these are some of the persons who really benefit the chunk of the finance and every other benefits with that government bring come. You weigh small crumbs fall from his table. You won't use your head to carry what you don't know. Use your brain. After this time, another one will come out. They will forget the issue. But the enemy and the cause where you don't use it and carry for your head will linger for so long. Truth is bitter. There's need to say it. If you with me they follow, waka, if you cannot lead, let me follow you for back. The duo should be follow you. It goes to show that it's a self-defeat. As a result of that, waiting me not know, I not go stay front. Mama say, dog say make you not buy. He tell the pikin say, I better go check road for me whether the road clear. What about if that buy way they fear, or eventually buy a pikin? You they do everything within your power. You give an impression so you not get problem with the palace. Yet people who they do your praise singing, sorting that same revered monarch on a daily basis, you have not gone against it. Yet they deny. You say maybe average Benin people don't get sense. Since where you come out for governor, why the rest in Nigeria not carry your back book? Every now and then they come they beg. They kneel down, say now you mislead them. Is that not an indication that now you they use every power they fight the palace? Almost 1/4 to size so that revered monarch, that palace would be small. Was that not your plans before? Every of those things where you talk, all of them they bring the letter come with them and say, now you say me then do this thing. They are not aware. Is that not enough for you to say sorry? Outside that, you say what you meet for grand. You meet them for grand. Other people not do it. And you won't come do it. You not meet them for grand. Because if truly you meet them for grand, probably the case for day court, as far as Oshomole not be from Edo South, probably now for push am. Now Oshomole saying you know. Now what you go dig. Now people bring you to it, say there's need for you to implement this without making consultation. You don't get issue with the palace. When was the last time you go there? I know some moguls will say, what you want to do for them? All that. But a time will come. All those wrong questions, stupid questions, where some of them they ask, nature will answer on our back. Because I just believe, say, so long as you day where you day, you are comfortable forgetting that, okay. Are you wrong with Don Wa? You see above or your way. Anywhere you are in the world, think, look at it properly, most especially this UK where we be. They get queen before they get king. Do you think there are some characters where our old exhibit with their own, not the exhibit 300 times, they go cover them. At a time, their own, they throw finger, they thief something. They look for English to take trivialize and like say that kind of thing not be crime. But they still respect their own. They cover their own. Do you think anybody will be mayor of London or prime minister without the man approval? The man will just go there with your own. When we hear that, we throw away face, but our own will look for fault. It's all good. We have every right to think differently, but by the time when you help destroy your own, they praise others. When that others will they praise on the very good, they tell you say you be stranger. There's need to go align and associate with your own, and then you go know which thing you don't do yourself and your generation. For the record, once again, don't cry more than the bridge. Obaseki is not a saint and he can never be sent, except you want to tell the world, say not thief money, the salary and the entitlement where he deserve, now he collect. Outside that one, you not carry any money, you not carry our state money. If that is the case, he's a saint. Anything we talk, so be it. But if Obaseki chop 1 naira, we not belongs to them, and people they come and say, now he be the only politician we no corrupt and all that, it goes to show that you guys want to glorify a thief that is so smart and intelligent over some crude one where you say, once the thief, they go no. A time will come after this committee don't come out with thorough investigation. You now go know the harm and damages what this man don't do. To an extent, he did marvelously well, bringing industries. You cannot use the dope money. They fund companies, and at the end of the day, you will them out to private entity. Say not be a do getter. If you know say you go work, when the time come where you want to enjoy, they call another person come. Prison. But if it is not, and you the prison, they go like Mwakamugu, who cannot differentiate A from B. Anyway, God is watching everybody. Whatever you think, once again, drop your comment on the comment section, share, follow the page. For the record, this is my own opinion, and I'm entitled to it, of which I stand to be corrected constructively. But if you believe, say, who be this boy? I don't know what they talk. I'm not old enough to make decision for myself. You are still looking at me. Probably on a year it goes to show you don't know me right from day one. Most times I don't talk regularly. I try to compare your words, how straightforward you are. Waiting you talk last 2 years and the one where you talk today. By the time where I see and say lapses day, I begin to see you as a liar. That is what is working against Obaseki. 2018, 2019, all of a sudden, another thing we call the see 2024 and 25. And we expect average Benin person to accept it like that. Will not be fool, will not be bobo. No exact thing that is happening. Whether Obaseki is the president of Nigeria or governor of Edo State, or everything we talked before, it go like that, the status quo remain the same. It will not stop me from breathing or eating. Likewise you, but let's tell ourselves, you know, if we campaign with Gelegele Seaport, Benin Cargo International Airport, and several other things it tend to do, no one way you do. A few ones, 3 or 4, we eventually do, and at the end of the day, not be a do state getter, and you expect everybody to clap hands because we don't know A from B.